All right, good day, internet world. Let's discuss adults acting like babies, like like literal babies, not just whining on the internet, acting like babies. I've seen recent videos as of late of this occurrence, this syndrome happening, going on, and maybe it's my algorithm. Maybe there's something wrong with me. So there's a diagnosis for adults acting like babies. They call it paraphilic infantilism or adult baby syndrome. And there are many videos out there of adults, grown people, in most cases it's men, acting like babies. From wearing onesies to wearing diapers to drinking out of a bottle to sleeping in a crib.
An adult baby is somebody who enjoys dressing up and acting like a baby. I associate most with being 2 years old because I think it's the best of both worlds.
He associates as being 2 years old because it's the best of both worlds. I don't remember being two. Not sure how he does.
Meet Stanley, the self-proclaimed adult baby who's over 40 years old, wears a diaper every single day, sleeps in a crib, feeds from a bottle.
Refreshing. You want a drink?
Refreshing. That doesn't look like apple juice in that bottle. I'm not sure what that is.
All while he sits back and receives over $1,000 a month in disability checks.
Some people will ask, do I actually use the diapers? And yes, I use the diapers. The animals, good absorbency, so you stay nice and dry while you're out playing.
So he uses his actual diaper, and the diapers provide that absorbency. That's what diapers are supposed to do. But not only is he an adult, but he's a pretty big adult. I didn't know they made diapers that big. It's pretty big. Now, there's two sides of it. The medical aspect. You don't know about somebody fully, with depression or anxiety or suicidal ideations or just anything going on in their head. You don't know that until you're living in that person's shoes, right? No one knows. People that at first see this video think this is outlandish, this is gross, this is sad, disgusting, act like an adult. But there's also the other side of it you have to remember, the medical side. So I get that, and I try to do my best to be sympathetic and empathetic towards that. So that's that side of the spectrum. The other side is the fact that it's people taking advantage of the system. There are people out here acting like children that are getting full disability from the government, or at least some sort of monetary compensation, and they don't have to work. The other guy states he's getting over $1,000 a month. I looked it up. He's getting like $850. So technically, it's not $1,000 a month, but he's getting several $100s in disability. Now, is it due to his babyism, adult baby syndromeism, or is it due to some sort of medical issue he had before when he was working as an adult? Also, that guy's in a crib. I'm willing to bet that crib's not from IKEA. There's probably some extra 2x4s in there, maybe some lagging bolts, because a regular crib's not going to hold that, man. Next video, there's this man in public dressed up as a toddler with a full onesie on, and I think he's drinking out of a bottle. Look, the cops are asking him to leave. Watch. He takes a drink of his bottle and then spits out like a toddler. Ugh. That was a bottle. Look closely. And that's what I'm talking about. You're in a public forum. If you have this issue, this syndrome, this medical disability that you claim to have, don't project that to other people, especially kids at a children's park. What the hell? Stay inside, do your thing. Here's another one.
I just have to worry about things that children worry about.
I'd make feel something fresh, like a blended bacon sandwich. But it's hard when it's like this, so I'm just doing this for now.
I personally think that age play adds a whole new dimension to our relationship. It makes us stronger. We love each other more. We bond together. I just hope that people can leave us to live our lives the way we want to live them, without judgment.
I think he said age play is what he just said. Age play. Look this up. I mean, kind of use a little bit of common sense there, but let's see what's up. age play. Is role playing between adults and involves consent from all parties. Age play is not necessarily sexual. Portraying any age can be the goal of age play. That's the issue that's going on. Those are my examples, and here is my closing argument, if you will. When does it stop? Right now, we're allowing people to be transgender women or men, opposite their biological birth, right? And fine, I have no issues with that, because I have a problem with them entering sports or them, getting into mixed martial arts and beating the crap out of a woman. Matter of fact, I think I'll do a video on that one. But then we allow people to identify as white when they're black or opposite. But now we're going to allow people to identify as babies and give them some sort of income from the government and let them walk around in public in onesies and drink out of bottles and wine and suck their thumb in public, or do age play. Or, I know I heard cosplay, but age play, that's what I'm saying. If we're not already teetering on the brink of madness, we're pretty damn close. And I'm not trying to say this to be mean or hurtful towards these people, but there needs to be a line drawn in the sand of when does this stop? I want to identify as a lamp. I want to identify as a tree and just sit in my front yard. Do trees get jobs and pay taxes? No, they don't. So I'm not going to get a job or pay taxes. When does it end? I know I'm being ridiculous right there, but that's my point. Where does it stop of what I can identify as or who I can identify as? Acting like children because they don't want to grow up. I understood Michael Jackson didn't ever want to grow up. He had Neverland Ranch and things. But at least he acted like a man most of his life, What baby moonwalks? Let me know in the comments what you think. Now, let's be nice, obviously. Or do your best to be nice. But let me know truly what you think. Because I think eventually it'll turn into a bigger issue than it already is.